Alrighty. So, hello everybody. This is Dexter21 coming to you with a little bit of gaming goodness. For the last few days I've been playing Splinter Blacklist. I got introduced to it on the Xbox 360, but then I got it for PC because the game had to go back to Extravision because it was a rented game. And subsequently I found some interest in it. Previously I was never interested in the Splinter Cell series, but after playing it for a little while I can see what the draw is. There's quite a lot of nice elements to the game, particularly this one, and the gameplay style isn't limited to one kind of way that you can do things. It is kind of an on-rails game, so when you go through an environment there's only like one or two, maybe three ways to get through an environment, and there's also specific areas where you actually need to play co-op in order to utilize those parts that you're going to take. But overall, the game is a very rewarding experience. The first few levels that I've been playing, I ended up spending probably about a good 2 to 3 hours trying to play the level and just wasn't able to get over it. Go to bed, wake up the next day, try it again that evening, and then go through it within 2 tries. The thing about Splinter Cell is that it's a very fine balance between messing up badly and not messing up at all. So there's a very fine line that you can step over, and a lot of the missions that you do for one of the characters called Grim, there's a very you can't alert any of the guards or anything like that. You do any of that kind of stuff, you don't only lose your bonus, but you also lose the mission basically. So if anyone finds you or anything like that, the whole mission has gone to pot. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you one of those missions, and I think it's actually a game glitch because I finished the mission 3 times already, and it's still on my map. Also another reason why I'm showing this game is because I got a brand new Alienware laptop, and I'm going to be playing it at ultra settings, unmodded, so it's a vanilla Blacklist on ultra settings. I'm also going to be frapsing it, so I'm not too sure what the performance is going to be like on that. But we'll give it a go anyway and we'll see. I'll be running both videos, so you'll be seeing this and you'll be seeing what's on the gaming machine. So let's get into it for now. I'm just going to start up fraps here. Okay, we've got fraps running. So now all we need is Blacklist. Another thing is that the Battlefield 4 beta is out, and you can actually play it until the game is released, which is pretty cool. The first time I tried it, there were a couple of problems with the server. I was the only person on there, and there was a lot of lag, so I was a bit worried about what the servers would be able to dish out. I'm just going to turn the volume down on this a little bit. Okay, so there we go. So now we're starting the recording. And we're going into the Paladin is the main base of operations, so you always come back to the Paladin to start your games. The SMI is the interface that you use to activate missions, upgrade your gear and all that kind of stuff, or what you can do is you can walk around the Paladin and do it. This game is currently running at 1920 by 1080, so it's full HD and it's on ultra settings, and like I said, this is the new Alienware R5 M17X, so you can see there's a little bit of jitteriness.
Sam, I think Charlie's got some new gear he's working on.
But what we're going to do is we're going to just fly into the game here, and hopefully that operation is there and we can still play it. Oh no! It's been taken. So obviously stopping, oh no wait, there it is, Hacker's Den. So I finished this one a couple of times, or 3 times actually, so we'll try that again. I'll run through it and you can see what it's like, because I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure stuff out.
With the analysis of engineer communications.
Found a lead that points to a hacktivist collective in Estonia. They're masking big chunks of Blacklist communications on the deep net.
You want to eliminate their operation?
No. I want to learn everything we can from it. But if they even hear a whisper that you're there, they'll wipe everything.
I'm taking worse gambles.
If you can ghost in and steal system access, there's no telling what we'll find.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to launch the mission. So this, we just have to go in, we have to collect some intel, and then we're going to leave. But what we do with the guards and everything like that is up to us. The difficulty is that this is one of those missions where you have to really kind of be steady and really, really quiet. So we'll go for solo. I've already got quite a jacked up suit. You can see the stealth and everything that I've got over there. I also use the sniper rifle quite a lot because it's nice to get some distance on the other snipers, and when there's groups of guys that you need to get through, it's a lot easier just to deal with them with the sniper rifle.
What am I looking at, Grim?
That's the site. There are 3 key points inside where the data cables are accessible. That's where you need to plant the tracers. I'm marking them on the blueprint and pushing that to your
these are
OPSAT.
ultra settings. What we'll do is we'll zap this guy with an electric zapper gun. Should we kill him? Okay, then we just get the sniper rifle here. See our dude up there. Make sure you can see his face, and then shoot him. Right, execute ready means that we can use the execute command to kill groups of people. So if you go in and you mark an enemy, the icon above his head will go red and you can shoot him. There was additional things you could do in this game, which is you get one called dead drop. With dead drop, you just pick up a USB key, and that gives you intel, but it also gives you extra money, and you use the money to upgrade your plane and your suit, which is very important in the long game because it just makes life a little bit easier. You can see that I managed to avoid any looks like someone might be walking down the stairs though. Okay. There he is. Okay, he's down. Now this guy over there, you can see him. I'm walking there for you if I can.
This is not funny, man.
You know, that's an armored guy, which is particularly hard to kill. But here we'll just do an aerial attack on him. Nah, detected. Let's try this again. I'd imagine after playing it so many times I would have gotten used to it already. But there are certain moments when you still get excited and click the wrong buttons. Probably edit out that bit anyway.
Да здесь пиво нормально. Тут была пивоварня. А у нас тут свиная моча. Нахера нас сюда послали? Сыста. Скорее бы отсюда убраться.
we go. I'm gonna kill this guy. First what we need to do is we need to take out the camera so the camera can't spot us, and that'll draw his attention to us. Yeah? Which means that we can just wait for him to come. And we should be able to take him out when he gets here. What you need to do in this game as well is try and take out all the lights. I'm just doing this because I'm used to doing it by now. But it really does benefit you in the long run because it keeps you nice and hidden.
Starting the hack now, Grim.
The first data tap is active. 2 more and you can get out of there.
More caps. There's also like a system where you can hide the bodies, but in this area I haven't found any way to hide a body. So for now we'll just leave it. This here is a dual boost, so that would be like a co-op route. Normally if you had a co-op you could come in at the bottom here, and you can boost up there to the window. Oh sure, the lasers. Look, there's a power box. Bang. Nice. This is a bit of a complex area to get through because there's some shizzle going down, but we'll hack out of that.
Alright, Grim, I'm accessing your systems.
Normally in this area what I'd do is I'd kill all of those guys, but I want to see if there's a different way to do it.
Second data tap is online. Get the last one in place.
See if we can get around this. See, one of the coolest things that you have in this here is something like this. You can pull that guy over. Hey.
Looky here.
Maybe what we should do is come around. I don't want the wrong guy to come around because there's a guy here, an armored guy.
Hey.
Зря ходил.
There we go. Now he's been taken care of. This isn't really hiding him, but at least it gets him out of the way. Let's do what I want to do. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible now, okay? Hide out here. We'll take our rotor copter. Yeah. And we'll get him going. See, there's 2 guys over there, and we need them to separate, so if the one guy doesn't see the other guy go down. So the camera there. Take him down. Okay, So now we've got both of them down. Gonna retrieve another dude. Go and get our last bit of info. See that guy down me as he's marching around. Get in and get out. Jeez, my ammo is bad.
Possible activity in your area.
Okay, look pretty safe.
Grim, I'll hack you into the servers in the control room.
All the data taps are showing go, and the feeds are online. Get to the extraction point and don't let them see you, or we lose all the data.
Understood.
And we can just go back the way we came. Make sure that those two guys don't see us. There's one down there. I could shoot out this camera, but it just raised unneeded suspicion. I can get around quite easily, so. Let's check and make sure the coast is clear. No randomers walking around. Watch for the mines. And there you have it. Extraction. So that's kind of some gameplay from Blacklist. I hope you enjoyed that. This is your score screen, so this is where you get your money from. And then what you do is you use the money to upgrade your airplane and you upgrade your suit as well. And the cool thing is, if this keeps on glitching like this, I can carry on doing the same mission over and over again and get millions to upgrade my stuff. Because normally what would happen is that it would disappear, then you wouldn't have to do the mission again. But we'll see. And also, like, it's just scoring you on different kind of play styles. You got the Ghost, you got the Panther, and you've got the Assault. Two very different game styles, but you get the highest score for Ghost. So Ghost is the best way to go normally, but I like killing guys as well.
Wire transfer received.
Means that's a lot of monies. Okay, so now what you can do is you can use that to upgrade all your stuff. But there you go. So that's Blacklist, and that's Sam Fisher, and that's the graphics. Yeah, buddy. I'll stop that now. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little excerpt and a little bit of a fun mission with Blacklist. Even with the restart, it was still fun to play. Like I said, if this glitch is like this, I can carry on building myself some cash and just get better and better at the same mission. Maybe even at one point not even disturbing anybody. Getting into all the pieces that I need to get into. And yeah, but anyway, give it a go. I'd say the game's probably worth the money that you're going to spend on it. And yeah, have fun and thanks for watching. And remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Also, I'll be bottling the beer that I did last week. I'll be bottling it next week, so expect that video to be up within about a week and a half. But anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe, rate and comment. Thanks. Bye.